So in today's video, we're going to be showcasing the newly EZA'd STR free-to-play GT18. Dokkan has designed her EZA to be a first slot attacker only, so we'll see how good she is in that position. First of all, her stats are 14,000 HP, 12,000 attack, and 9,000 defense. Pretty good stats there. She's a worthy rivals leader for 77% and 3 key, with a sub-leader of STR types 50% stat boost. Her SA provides a raised attack and defense boost for 1 turn with supreme damage to the enemy, as well as raising superclass allies attack by 35% for 1 turn, which is a nice bonus, especially when she is locked in the first slot. So let me explain the passive here. 150% attack and defense. Now, if she is the first attack in the turn, she gets defense plus 100%, damage reduction by 18%, and an all allies defense support by 30%. Now, for the first 5 turns, she gets an additional 100% defense, reduces damage received by 18% as well. So in the first 5 turns, it all totals up to 200% defense and 36% damage reduction. She also gets an additional bit of attack. If she receives an attack, she gets 150% attack boost and medium chance to perform a critical hit for 3 turns. Now for the hidden potential system, I am going for maximum dodges. I don't think she has enough tanking capabilities to tank the most hardest stages in Dokkan in the first slot. So you want to make sure she can dodge that super attack. I think normal attacks are going to be completely fine, unless it's like type disadvantage. So max dodge, and I would give her some defense nodes as well. If she is good enough, then there's probably a reason to put additionals rather than mostly dodges, but I highly doubt it is possible. So here is the team that we are going to be rocking. One of her 200% leaders is the Battle of Wits category, with the Battle of Wits Goku. So that's what we are going to be running in today's video. So let's jump into the event. So in stage 3 of the Divine Wrath and Mortal Will event, it should be a long enough event where we can see the results of GT18. So let's begin this. We have a decent rotation to start things off. Just hope that Piccolo doesn't take a super attack, because this guy actually hits pretty hard. So we do have to be a little bit careful. For GT18, her best linking partners are the Android 18s. However, it's probably not the unit you want to be linking her up with, just because all of the Android 18s are pretty much mid to this point. Yeah, they're all not really that good. So unless you're running like Peppy Girls, which I just realized GT18's not even in. So rip. Oh, good dodge. Yeah, it won't be a situation you'll be running her with another 18. However, a nice little substitute that you might want to do is run an Android that has Android Assault as well as Cold Judgment, because those are the 2 most important links in her link set. We're only activating 1 right now, which is Cold Judgment. Cold Judgment at link level 10 gives 25% defense. Right now, I only have it link level 5, but that is quite a bit amount of defense, which is really good. Let's continue on with this turn here. The start of turn defense is 150,000 with that link, and with 2 supports. Now, she gets 200% defense, so pretty much she's at 450,000 defense pre-super, and then she has 36% damage reduction, which is actually really good. That should be solid enough to tank most normal attacks in the entire game, other than maybe like type disadvantage, like maybe Vegito Blue, when maybe like Merge the Master's normal attacks from this event. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty solid. It's just when super attacks, she could be quite an issue. Maybe post super, because she gets a 30% extra defense on super, she might be able to tank. That is only for the first 5 turns, so you know, she's not invincible forever. She's going to lose, you know, a significant amount afterwards. It becomes like 300,000 and 18% damage reduction, which is really bad. The problem is with her, even though she can like be a pretty nice first slot tank, is obviously the fact that she is a free-to-play unit. She didn't hit that hard either. And the linking partners is quite the issue. When it comes to free-to-play units, I like how I want them to be first slot units, but I also want them to be very versatile in second and third slot at the very least. Just because I know that you guys, I want, you know, free-to-play units to be runnable for you guys as well. And you you know, ruining your rotation to run her and then such a mid linking partner is kind of troublesome. Like, why would you put yourself in that situation just to run a free-to-play, you know, when you could have such amazing rotations in all of her categories? That's why I am slowly going away from Ella Piccolo. Ella Piccolo on first releases was pretty solid. Like, it was a game changer, but, you know, why are you trying to force yourself to run Piccolo and a Gohan on the rotation when you have so many, like, Bond of Master and Disciple strong units now? Which makes almost Piccolo completely useless unless it's like a free-to-play challenge. That is the interface down, which is good. I believe the next turn is her last turn with the damage reduction. I hope we don't kill too fast here. Because I don't want this Goku to live until till the 5 turns have been done. With Vegeta on the rotation, it is, yeah. So she's a really good card. I just don't think her usability is, like, really that high. But I will say, in terms of her categories for free-to-play, if I'm running, like, free-to-play only teams, she is pretty much in every single category because of how, you know, the damage, how there's very little first slot units for those categories. Like, androids, I can't even think of a first slot unit other than Android 17 and Ada. Siblings Bond, easily. Worthy Rivals, easily. Battle Wits, maybe not. I'm not too sure, actually. And then GT Heroes, easily. Like, there's no first slot units like her. So, in terms of that, they did really good there. It's just that for normal players, I think versatility in second, third slot is very important. And because she doesn't get any defense in the second, third slot, it's kind of a rip. So, we'll check her defense here. Now, I'll put her in the middle here. Just because it is actually possible to get a lot of these links together. 167,000 with the 200% defense. She's pretty much at 500,000 defense with 36% damage reduction. It's really good. Now, if it was obviously after the 5 turns, then it would be like 300,000 and 18% damage reduction. Like I said, it's not that good. But for the first 5 turns, looks very, very solid. And another situation that I want to remind you is, like, 5 turns is pretty long. But, like, if you're running GT18, because she doesn't do that much damage, you can easily get to, like, 8 turns on a red zone just because you're running a free-to-play unit on the first slot. Let's go and start this attack here. So let's see her attack stat now. 3.8. Yeah, it's not really that high. At least she has a medium chance to form a critical. Come on, super attack? Her? No. Okay, we're gonna probably gonna be dead then. He is most likely gonna super attack here or at PyCon. Yep. Maybe we can survive this. 206. Don't know how PyCon will do without Cold Judgment. But let's just hope that he raised enough defense. Oh, barely. Alright, we're gonna Ghost Usher just in case. And I'll probably do... Let's do this. Let's try to get, like, as little key as possible. Because we might have another turn here. Goku's only getting a 12 key. Piccolo, obviously not type advantage. 3 million. It's not that bad. Not that bad. If it's a crit, it's over. Stop! No! 3.1. It's lower than the last attack. Does it make a difference? So you're not too bad of a unit. I just wish he had some versatility. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys at the next one. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay fizzy. Peace out.